Time again for Tennessee, Tuxedo and his tails.
Come on and see, Tennessee Tuxedo.
Tennessee Tuxedo.
We will be parachuting for your pleasure, sailing seas in search of treasure, anything so he can measure up to men.
That's Tennessee Tuxedo.
A small penguin who tries but can't succeed, though he may fail. As he tries for fame and glory, still he tries in each new story tale.
In the Megapolis Zoo, the quiet of a beautiful day was soon to be ruined for Stanley Livingston.
Mr. Livingston, hurry!
What is it, Flunky?
Tennessee and Chumley. They done it again, boss.
You mean that pesky penguin and walrus have escaped again? Call Sergeant Badge. Start searching the city. Did they leave any clue as to where they were going?
Not a thing, boss.
But Flunky had failed to notice the headlines on the newspaper Tennessee and Chumley had been reading. Circus comes to town.
This is our chance for adventure and excitement. We'll get jobs with the circus and see the world.
Gee, yeah, Tennessee, I like the circus.
Hold on there, fella. Circus doesn't open till tonight. Come back then.
You don't understand. We're here to get jobs.
Yeah? What can you do?
Do? Well, we're trapeze artists. Yes, that's it. Trapeze artists.
A penguin and a walrus on the trapeze. Sounds good. Let's see what you can do.
But see, Tennessee, we don't know anything about trapezes.
Nothing to it, Chumley. I've watched performers on TV. You just do like I do. Yes!
Don't worry, Tennessee, I'll get you.
Let go! You're pulling me off! We'll fall! No!
I'm upside down. What do I do now?
Let me go!
Okay, Tennessee.
No! Help! Chumley! Grab me!
Mister.
Grab me!
Missed again. Gotcha. I got you, Tennessee. But how do we get off?
Swing harder! I can't reach the platform!
My feet are slipping, Tennessee. I can't hold on much longer.
Hang on!
I can't. I'm slipping.
Well, it's a different kind of act, all right, but we got a lot of comedy routines already. I don't think we can use it.
But we can do other things. Give us a chance.
Mr. Manager, I wish to inform you that I'm quitting your puny circus.
But wait, you can't.
Aha! Now you do need help. We can take over his job.
Yeah, that might be interesting. Come on, I'll give you a try.
What was his job?
You'll see.
Nothing to be afraid of, Chumley. Just remember that these lines are all, really tame. They wouldn't hurt a flea.
Gee, I wish I was a flea. They don't look tame to me.
Just whip your whip, Chumley. Show them who's boss. Like this. Stop that. Get back there, lion. Don't you see I'm boss? One step closer and I'll bop you with this chair. Oh, stealing my chair, eh? Well, take this. Do something, Chumley. Put your head in his mouth.
I'll scare him off with the gun.
Oh, lion!
Open the gate! Open the gate!
Let it go!
Well, boys, lion tame as you aren't.
But we'll do anything to stay with the circus.
Well, I feel kind of sorry for you. And there is one possibility. You think you can run the Calliope?
Run the Calliope? Why, sure. Of course we can.
Okay, fellas, be here at 7 sharp for the start of the show.
Gee, Tennessee, what is a
I don't know, Chumley, but we're going to see Mr. Whoopie.
Hello, boys.
Hi, Mr. Whoopie. I've got a riddle for the three-dimensional blackboard.
The 3D BB knows all.
Okay, what has a foot at each end and another foot in the middle?
That's easy. A yardstick.
Oh, learn about the Calliope, eh? Why, that's music to my ears. For the Calliope is a musical instrument.
A musical instrument?
Oh, yes, indeed. It's used on river steamboats, in carnivals and circuses, too. It's sort of a steam piano.
well, gee, Mr. Whoopie, Tennessee can play the piano.
Well, then he should be able to play the Calliope. Here, let me get the three-dimensional blackboard and tell you all about it. It was in the year 1855 that a man named Joshua C. Stoddard of Worcester, Massachusetts, first patented the Calliope. As Mr. Stoddard finally worked it out, the Calliope was a series of 32 whistles which were played by steam.
You mean steam, like with a steam engine on a locomotive?
Oh, yes. At one end of the Calliope, there is a boiler and a smokestack. When steam is built up here, this knob is turned, and the steam passes into a long horseshoe-shaped pipe, on top of which are all of the whistles.
But gee, where does the piano part come in?
Simple, my boy. At the other side of the horseshoe-shaped pipe, there's a keyboard with brass keys to withstand the heat of the steam.
And I have to play those brass keys to make the Calliope play, right?
Exactly. Each of the keys is connected to a rod. So when the key is pressed down, the rod moves, and at the other end, it opens one of the whistles. This causes steam to rush into the whistle. And whoopee! A musical note is heard.
But don't all the notes sound just alike?
Not at all, my boy. Each of the whistles, just like the pipes of an organ, is a different size, from very short and thin, which makes a high-pitched note, up to a very long and big round whistle, which makes a low-pitched note.
I get it now. Thanks a million, Mr. Whoopie. You're the greatest.
Be careful, boys. If you use too much steam, that brass keyboard gets awfully hot.
And so at 7 o'clock that night...
Okay, Chumley, turn on the steam. I'm ready to play.
And out in the center ring, the circus began. All the performers doing their acts right in time with the Calliope music. But then...
Chumley! The keyboard's getting too hot. There's too much steam.
What's that?
I said I'm burning my fingers. Turn down the steam.
Gee, Tennessee, the knob came off. What can I do?
This was a catastrophe, for as the keyboard grew hotter and hotter, Tennessee began playing faster and faster to keep his fingers from burning. And as the music went faster, the performers struggled to keep in time with the music. Trapeze artists zoomed wildly through the air. Bareback riders were whirling so fast they began to get dizzy. Tightrope walkers were running so rapidly they almost fell. And still Tennessee played faster as the steam grew hotter.
Stop the steam!
I can't, Tennessee, I can't.
Yeah, I beg your pardon, Mr. Manager, but have you by any chance seen the penguin and the walrus? Well, of course I've seen them. They're playing my Calliope and they're ruining my circus. And when they stop playing, I'm going to break their necks. Come on, Flunky. They're heading in the direction of the zoo.
Well, Chumley, it looks like we got to be acrobats after all.
Yeah, but I think we're in for a downfall.
Tennessee and Chumley will be right back with more cartoon fun.
Wait, Mr. Whoopie! I've got a riddle! What do they call a cat who drinks lemonade?
What's that?
He said, what do they call a cat who drinks lemonade?
Oh, they call him a sourpuss.